There are often homeless people asking for change at freeway exit ramps, but recently there's been this guy with an interesting sign at I-71 and Hudson Street. His handwritten sign says he has the God-given gift of a great voice.
Hey, I'm going to make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words. And don't forget, tomorrow morning is your chance to win a pair of tickets to see this man live in concert. Thank you so much.
I can't be an actor. I can't be an on-air personality, but the voice just became something of a development over years, and I went to school for it. And then alcohol and drugs and a few other things became a part of my life. And I got 2 years clean, and I'm trying hard to get it back, and hopefully somebody from one of these television or radio say, hey, I need a voiceover, or I need something. So, you know, I'm hoping one day, watch Family Guy, weeknights at 7:30 on Fox 28.
Since Monday, that video has received over 12 million hits. And Ted Williams has received job offers from NFL Films, Kraft Foods, ESPN, and the Cleveland Cavaliers have not only offered him a job, but something he hasn't had in years, a place to live. Joining me now, back in his hometown of New York, Ted Williams. Ted, it is a real pleasure to meet you.
Certainly my pleasure
That's
meeting you.
That's an amazing video.
Lawrence.
I've watched everything you've done since that video emerged. This morning on the Today Show, an amazing 10 minutes with Matt and Meredith.
Yes.
Before you got to the Today Show, what was it like to sleep in a hotel bed the night before?
Oh, that was outstanding. I mean, like I mentioned to you a little while ago, you know, that the plushness of that bed just enabled me to get a
How
good
long
night's
since
rest.
you've been in a bed like that?
God, way before the holidays, about 7 or 8 months,
And
9 months.
we have breaking news to announce tonight.
Okay.
Your relationship to this network. You are going to be one of the voices of our Lean Forward campaign for MSNBC's advertising campaign for the network.
Oh,
the
goodness.
MSNBC, the place for politics. Let's hear it. MSNBC.
MSNBC, the place for politics.
Can you teach me that? Is that I mean, you said that that's a God-given voice, but you also said you studied. You took classes to study?
I believe it or not, this gentleman Earl Bailey, and he started me in broadcasting school. One, another venue that I just took advantage of, and he taught me how to color my words and stretch words and things of that nature. And he always did it first to show me, and he always encouraged me. He said, Ted, one day you're gonna, and this was over 25 years ago, and I got a chance to see him, Lawrence. I got a chance to see him over at that Jim and oh God, Jim, he's gonna kill me. Dave and Jimmy show. Yeah.
And you this morning talked about you're back in New York for the first time since the 1980s. Your mother lives here. Did you get to see your mother today?
Yes.
When's the last time you saw her?
I saw my mother the other day. No, as a matter of fact, today. What am I talking about?
Right.
Yeah, today.
And then that was
a very tearful reunion.
Great.
Yeah, very tearful reunion.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you'll presumably be back in New York more, I hope, especially with the MSNBC affiliation. When I see you in the hallways here, I'm going to be trying to get voice. Will you voice coach me on how to do this magic
I'll do anything
of yours?
you ask me to do, Lawrence. Anything.
Now, you were out there, and Doral Chenoweth noticed you and decided he wanted to get you on video. And that's what started this rocket to the moon.
I never had any idea that by him posting that wherever he posted it for the people to get a hold of it, whether it be YouTube or no, actually it was the Dispatch's website. And so I had no idea that this was going to be anything, I thought maybe, if anything, it'd be a little tidbit of entertainment for some.
Well, he knew it was worth putting up, and he's here, and we're going to bring him up. We're going to bring him up.
I love this man.
Right
he
now.
Is truly...
Here's the guy who
reason.
started this.
Yes.
He's the one who
oh, man, you couldn't have brought a better person.
He knew this story was worth telling and that people were going to want to hear it. And,
this is my... Can I stand and...
Yeah, absolutely.
Please. I love this man here. And like I said, I had no idea you know, what he had planned to do with this, and I don't want to take any of the time that he needs to explain what made him do it, but I had no idea that. I thought, like I said, I thought it was just a little entertainment value that he just wanted to share.
Hey, Ted,
with
I had
people.
the same feeling. I didn't think it was going to have this much buzz.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I thought it was a nice video, and, you know, you have a great voice, but it's just really taken off.
Yeah.
You really found a story that has taken off like nothing else that I can think of. It's got to just stun you what's been happening.
Yeah, and I think it resonates with thousands, if not millions, of people. I mean, you know, it's a feel-good story, and it's you know, everybody's vested in you now, and they're watching this rise to fame. And, you know, just 2 days ago, I mean, you were sleeping, you know, either in a friend's house or you're not that long ago.
It seems like it wasn't that long ago that I seen him as I was standing on the highway.
You were in that tent beside the freeway exit ramp. And
2 days ago.
And now you are, you know, staying in New York City.
I'm at a plush hotel, and I'm on Lawrence's show, and Matt and Meredith and Ann and Al, and oh, God.
Ted, you have a chance here to talk to homeless people about this. You've explained that we shouldn't be judging every homeless person by appearance, and there are some people out there that would surprise us in the ways that you've surprised us. But what does this tell you about what you'd like to tell people who've been left behind on the street tonight?
Please continue to pray. I think most people in that situation, like I'm in, you know, currently, and I don't think I will be, but most of them have a sense of spirituality inside them, but they don't bring it out to a surface. They let it stay there, and they don't really let people know that they do have some type of reverence toward God. And I think if they just bring that, there's so much hope for you, because there's some artists out there. I have a friend of mine who's homeless right now as we speak, and Lord knows I wish I could reach out there and do what Mr. Chenoweth does to me, to him, because this guy could draw the whole studio here. I mean, and he's...
Well, you're gonna find him for us.
Yes.
That's going to have to be...
My God, he's a regular Picasso.
That'll be tonight's last word, but we're going to hear your voice on this network going forward. Doral Chenoweth of the Columbus Dispatch and Ted Williams, now with MSNBC. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us tonight.